Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? Just checking in. I have to admit, I am a little bit stressed out because I live across the street in my new apartment from a nursing home, and I've been hearing ambulances all day long, way too many ambulances, and it is hitting a little bit close to home. Thank you guys who sent me really sweet messages online. And to those of you who don't know, my grandma is not doing super well. In Michigan, they had to take her out of her nursing home and put her in the hospital because she was running a fever and having trouble breathing. And so they're running a bunch of tests on her. They don't know if she has coronavirus, but we do know that she has pneumonia, which is not good. And it makes you feel a little bit powerless when you know that you cannot visit a person in the hospital and you can't even get to the state that they're in. So I'm sending her a lot of love via a camera I bought on the internet because I cannot call her on a phone. And one thing that's kind of interesting about my grandma is she's a pretty conservative woman. She watches Fox News all day long. And so I don't see eye to eye with her much of anything in that respect. But I will say that my mom told me the last time she was in Michigan, she was trying to explain to my grandma that I identify as non-binary and to explain the concept of they pronouns, which apparently was wild to my grandma, and she laughed, she howled with laughter. But apparently after she was done laughing, she told my mom that she thought that that was a fabulous concept, and she supported me wholeheartedly. So that to me was really amazing to hear, and I think that that is a really encouraging sign that people can change in their hearts and grow and evolve. And so I hope that evolution continues and that she has more time on this planet. And now to change the topic of conversation to something a lot lighter, because I have needed some self-care in the past couple days. I want to show you a jacket I painted that I am really proud of. I bought this jacket at a Salvation Army for $5, and I've been painting it with some of my favorite Jacquard Lumiere metallic paints, and this is the end result. I feel like it's like LSD, San Francisco, 90s rave meets one of those like awesome 70s Miles Davis album covers like Bitches Brew. Here's the back, which I just finished today. I actually think I like the back more than I like the front, to be quite honest. What do you guys think? I don't know where I'm going to wear that. Maybe to like a Dwayne Reed to pick up more NyQuil. And I will be the fiercest bitch in that Dwayne Reed. And that's okay. What do you guys do for self-care right now? Is it painting jackets? Is it makeup? Is it drinking whiskey at 3 p.m.? I hope not. Or do get your life. If you do want to craft anything, as some of you guys have sent me messages asking more info about the kind of paints I use, I highly recommend these ones, these Jacquard Lumiere paints. This is for metallic. If you can see this, you can probably get it at, oh, there we go. You can probably get it online. I know Blick sells it. I don't know what their online resale situation is right now or who's delivering, but somebody somewhere has got to be delivering this because I think Jacquard paint is highly essential in this moment. They also have Dynaflow, which is like great if you want to do more of a watercolor effect. So I think between the Dynaflows and the Lumiere, you have like a pretty good base. They also have some other ones that have more body to them. And you can also take acrylic paints and just kind of mix them down with water, although I will say acrylic paint, in my experience, tends to make things a little bit stiff, which is why I love the Jacquard paint if you're thinking about crafting any of your own outfits, because it still feels wearable, you can dry clean it, it's color safe, fast, whatever, you can wash it, I suppose, although I don't fuck with that. I would just take it to a dry cleaner or just spray it with perfume and never wash it and hope the best. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful night, and whatever your creative outlet is right now that is your form of self-care, I wish you the best in all of your pursuits. Much love.